Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of In Conversation with Bright Minds. And today we have with us Anushka Rathore. Anushka is currently pursuing her master's in economics from OP Jindal Global University. She has done her bachelor's in economics and English. So, welcome to the show, Anushka.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So, Anushka, tell us about yourself. What is this course which includes both English and economics in Delhi University?
Okay, so hi everyone. As ma'am has introduced me right now, my name is Anushka, and I'm currently doing masters in economics from OP Jindal Global University. I did not pursue economics honors in my bachelor's. I pursued BA program because while I enrolled myself for the graduation program, I was interested in both the subjects, English as well as economics. And BA program is one of the programs that offers us a unique opportunity to explore both the disciplines and to be completely sure of the fact that whether we want to pursue one subject out of the two subjects that are being offered to us. So when I took English and when I took economics, I was interested in both the subjects, and I felt that yes, whatever the subject in which I'm most suitable with, and in whichever subject I have my aptitude also, I would like to pursue that later in my for my higher studies. But then gradually, as I started studying both the subjects, I felt that economics is one of the disciplines where I was more inclined towards. As I'm more inclined towards doing quantitative economics, I'm more inclined towards doing mathematics, statistics, econometrics. So therefore, I decided to pursue right after my graduation economics instead of pursuing English.
Got it. So, Anushka, when you go from a BA program background to doing masters in economics, um, does it does that give you a complete mathematical background, or is it
Yeah,
is it a lower, it gives you a disadvantage in that sense?
Yeah, that is the case actually. Like people who pursue economics honors, they are definitely on an advantageous side as as they do mathematics also, as they do all the subjects which involve the quantitative side. I was the one who did the qualitative side more than the quantitative side. So therein I had an issue. Like when I was when I began my masters, so initially in the very first semester, I had an issue of doing any of the subjects which involved mathematics. Since I was the one who had not even studied mathematics in class 11 and 12, but then later on, since I had really a passion for pursuing economics, that was completely driving me to do mathematics as well. So then initially I started practicing mathematics on my own. I started taking help from the YouTube videos also, the various YouTube channels that we have. And then later on, I also started taking help from my professors also. What are the respective modules that I should do? Or what are the set of readings or the books that I should follow so that I can also be on the same track like my other classmates. So definitely, even like if you don't pursue economics honors, definitely it is a challenging task for you to be able to pursue your masters, especially in the very first semester. Because what I've seen is that in the first year, in both the semesters, we have a lot of courses which are related to mathematics. Like even if you see statistics or econometrics, they involve a lot of mathematics and even for microeconomics as well. In the second year, we are given an opportunity to choose our electives, to choose those courses that we want to choose on the basis of our own choices. So that is an advantage that we get, but we don't get that in the first year. And initially in the first year, when you pursue bachelor's and when you do masters, so definitely it's a switch, and it's a very bigger switch, I would rather say, because in the masters, whatever you study, that is completely different from whatever you have studied in your bachelor's. So initially, that was very challenging for me to do mathematics. But then later on, after taking help from my professors, taking help from my friends, taking help from the various YouTube channels, books, I was able to survive my first year.
Got it. So, not many students have heard about OP Jindal University. So, how
Yeah.
did you come to know about it, and how is it? How's the faculty there, and do they have an entrance or not?
Yeah, so I'd like to tell about that. Like generally, when people are in their final year, even for me also, I only knew there were some prestigious institutes that we know, be it Delhi School of Economics or be it Indian Statistical Institute or IJIDR, Madras School of Economics, etc. So then earlier I was planning to give the entrances for only these institutes. Then later on, I came to know that Ashoka is also one of the universities that offers an MA Economics. And after like almost, I think after 10 months, I came to know about OP Jindal also through one of my I think seniors had posted something about it, and then I came to know that OP Jindal has also introduced this program 3 years back only. Recently, they had introduced MA Economics. Earlier, they had only MA in Public Policy and BA in Economics, but 3 years back only they introduced their program. So then I gave the exam for that. I gave the entrance exam. Then I appeared for the interview also. So the procedure is same. Whatever they also test over the same subjects, same concepts. It's just that you have to follow like you follow for Ashoka and like you follow for other exams also. So like for ISI, you have an entrance exam and then you have an interview. So definitely students need to prepare for it. And I think that if these are also some of the institutes which have a good faculty. Like people are there from ISI, people are there from BSc as well, people are there from other foreign universities as well. They have done their PhDs. So the faculty is really good. And whatever they teach, I really liked in the very first semester also, the modules that are taught, the course material that is being provided. So I think Jindal is also one of the good choices that one can pursue for economics. Generally, people used to even ask me that Jindal is famous for law because law is something that is known for Jindal. But now Jindal is also growing in business as well. It is growing in economics as well. So even if you don't get into premier institutes like DSC or ISI, then definitely you can go up for OP Jindal Global University.
Got it. So, any past, how has been the placement so far? Any past data that you have about the placement?
Yeah, so basically, like when I interacted with some of my seniors who graduated this year itself, so I came to know from them that many of the students have got placed in Deloitte also, EY also, KPMG also. Placements are really good. And then we have an Office of Career Services OCS team that looks over internships, providing internships to the students. Though I haven't taken much assistance from them because whatever the internships that I have done in the past, I have done through my own sources, but people usually get internships from them also, and they're also looking for the placement cells. And I think from this year onwards, they're also introducing a new some kind of sessions also for those students who want to appear for civil services examination. So they're planning to arrange mock interviews also for those students. So yes, definitely OCS is working really hard for the students that they get placed right after completing their master's.
Got it. Got it. Right. So, that was my next question actually, that you have done your internships in excellent places like NITI Aayog, CCI. So,
Yeah.
how can a student apply to these places? How did you apply and what was your experience there?
Okay, so basically, when I was in my final year of graduation, my graduation was completely spent during COVID. So I couldn't get much of the exposure like many students used to get. But then, right after my graduation in the first year, I decided that I'll do internships, at least 2 to 3 internships I wanted to do in my master's. So, like, generally, people have this kind of a trend. They generally follow this thing that they want to do 10 to 15 internships, whatever internships that they get. They want to do online internships also. They want to do offline internships also. This is my opinion. Many people might not agree with this, but I just want to share as this is a good platform for sharing our own opinions as well. That you should look internships on the basis of your interest, in which is your interest. What do you do? What do you want to do after your graduation, or what do you want to pursue after your masters? That is important. So when select competition, when I filled the application form for the Competition Commission of India, so I filled it because I wanted to know something apart from economics. And like in CCI, they also tell us about competition law. They tell us about mergers, what are acquisitions. So I came to know about competition economics. I came to know a little bit about mergers, acquisitions, international economics. So that was the international organization. So that was something that I really learned while during doing the internship. Then I wanted to do internship at a think tank, so I chose to do my summer internship at NITI Aayog. So NITI Aayog also has a similar form. You have to fill an application form, and then the recruitment process is being done. But in NITI Aayog also, I interned under the economics and finance vertical. So my mentor was Gagi ma'am. She's an IAS officer. She's an IES officer. So she has also provided me multiple tasks like analyzing the government reports. Like we had a task of preparing a synopsis on 10 government reports of related to RBI, related to SEBI. Then we had some Excel work also, some point of quantitative side also, some point of qualitative side also, analyzing the meetings, analyzing the reports. So that also helped me that what is exactly policy making? What do you understand by policy making? And then later on also I want to do some more internships. So I had this kind of mind that first I wanted to internship in regulatory bodies. I wanted internships in think tanks. I want to do internships in ministries also. So that is my aim even for the upcoming winter break also. So, but then I feel that in order to build up your CV, you should not aim at doing 15 internships or 20 internships. Obviously, quality is more important than quantity. That is what I believe. And thus, I chose these internships and I had really good experiences with my mentors and even with my peers also. I got interacted with a lot of people from different fields. So definitely that has aided me in becoming a better version of myself.
Got it. So, I think, Anushka, definitely internships are very, very important during your college life. And they will
Yeah,
not only help you, clear good entrance exams because, many entrance exam now have interviews. And in that interview,
yeah,
sometimes the internships do matter,
yeah,
where
yeah,
you have done
yeah,
your internship from. So,
yeah,
one last question I have for you, Anushka. So, many students who are from BA program background or
yeah.
from say other backgrounds like Pol Science honors or English honors, they have interest in economics, but somehow they're very scared to do masters in economics degree. So, what
Yeah.
would be your point of view for them? How can they be motivated, or how can they ensure that they get into good colleges for masters?
See, I think that if you're inclined towards something and if you're completely ready to do hard work, then definitely you can go for it. Now, the YouTube is a very good source, even if you are not from economics. Like I was not from a mathematics background. I had studied economics at a very basic level, at a very preliminary level. I didn't have knowledge regarding the statistics or econometrics. So what is data or what is R? I lack knowledge for that. But I took help from various YouTube sources. I took help from various YouTube channels also. There were many modules that are being posted even by some of the foreign universities as well. Now do you have Coursera also, you have Udemy also, you have multiple other videos as well that are being posted by various people. So I think even if those people who want to pursue a master's right after their undergraduation, they should start preparing up right from the final year itself because 1 year requires a rigorous preparation if you are completely not from an economics background. Secondly, economics is a subject which is growing more and more. It's evolving more and more. So that it's not necessary that you need to do economics honors. Like my classmates are from economics honors. Mostly everyone has done economics honors in their bachelors. I'm not them, but still I'm sitting beside them and doing it. And even later on also, I will be giving many more examinations also, many more competitive examinations also. I will be appearing for them. So it being from an economics honors background doesn't decide that whether you'll be able to pursue it or not. What depends is your hard work, your determination, and your perseverance to strive through that journey. Definitely, it will be difficult for them, but if they take help from other sources, if they take help from the adequate sources, and if they're ready to do hard work, then definitely they can.
Right. So, Anushka, thank you so much. I find you so confident, and I'm pretty sure that with this level of confidence, you're definitely going to reach, many more heights. And, you have that in you that you can even clear your civil service exam if you ever sit for it. So,
Yeah.
it was very good talking to you, and I hope that, this has encouraged students to go ahead and to fulfill their dreams of doing masters in economics. It's going to involve a lot of rigorous hard work, but still, this is going
I
to
think that,
definitely.
yeah, exactly. I think it depends. Like even in economics, also there are a lot of opportunities. Like if the people want to go for corporate sector, then definitely they can. Then data analytics also forms an
Hmm.
integral component of our economics, machine learning algorithms. Then if someone wants to appear for civil services or like my purpose of doing masters in economics was mainly two purposes. I want to appear for Indian Economic Services examination right after my masters. and I also want to give a civil services examination. So in order to understand the process of policy making, then that's also because of this also I interned in NITI Aayog, and that was also one of the reasons of pursuing economics. So definitely economics is a different subject as it possesses both quantitative as well as qualitative nuance. So if anyone is interested in pursuing it, they should really go further to do that. That is what I believe.
Right,
And I
definitely.
think I've even seen your YouTube videos also and your YouTube channel. So I think they will also be definitely helpful for the students who want to clear up their basics in the economics.
Right. Yes, Anushka. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anushka. So,
Thank you.
thank you so much for your time and, for encouraging our current students who are pursuing economic honors to do masters in economics. Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you so much. Okay. Lovely meeting you and interacting with you.
Likewise. Thank you. Huh? Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.